the beauty that about the experience I had in the Emirates is that I was amongst many different cultures in one place. How beautiful is that? I mean, imagine having to travel to Russia to meet Russian people so that you can be part of a Russian society, right? Imagine after that having to go to China to be part of a Chinese civilization, right? And then from there on, you have to go to Egypt to be part of the Egyptian Arabic heritage, right? And then from there on, you have to go to the Philippines to learn about Filipino food or Filipino mannerisms, that charismatic type of gesture. Do you know what I mean? Not like leave it there. And then from there, you have to go to Ethiopia. You learn about their coffee and their perfumes, right? And then from Ethiopia, you have to move to like Africa. You go to Ghana, Nigeria. Do you know what I mean? Cameroon, South Africa, places like that, to find out what makes these people tick, what kind of food, and how is it made, things like that. So now imagine the blessing of being in one place where you don't actually have to go to these different places because you're surrounded by that type of, civilization. A bit of everything is around you. So that is something that I've been blessed with. And mashallah, alhamdulillah, I thank God so much that I've had to pick up trades from different parts of the world and make myself a package. And I'm what they call an expert by experience. And I didn't know that, but someone recently announced that to me, and I was so charmed. I was blushing like, really. And yeah, I must tell you something. I truly get gassed when I get compliments about my psychology and intelligence. Yes, I do want to hear, oh my gosh, you look pretty. Yeah, I love your shoes, I love your dress. Oh, your makeup is gorgeous. Oh, you're such a beautiful girl. Yeah, that's, everyone wants to hear that. But when it comes to my intellect, that's what gets me, because I do make an effort. Trust me, I make such an effort to expand in as much ways as I can, and to continue embracing growth mentally, psychologically, and emotionally, of course, with emotional intelligence, because that's something that people can't take away from you. I've had so many life experiences, some sad, some good, where pretty much I've had to start over, season after season. I've had, really nice things and lost them just like that. And I've had really nice things, some which I still have to this day, alhamdulillah. And then there are things which obviously, God allows for you to embrace, just so that you know that the value of success is really in you and not in what's in your exterior. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, with that said, that's why I think I'm having to explain the fact that I'm so grateful, to the Almighty, that I've had, the privilege of growing and being rich with something that is intellectual gifts and insights. So with that said, the journey goes on. There are things I'm still learning. There are things which I'm still embracing. There are still things which life itself is teaching me. There are things unimaginable that, I still have to face, even on a daily basis. Some of the experiences which I still have to go through. But when it comes down to the lesson that is involved with all that we go through, you come to terms with the simple fact that it's never meant, for your downfall. So if I'm speaking to you and you are going through a hard time, or you've had really difficult, moments or things that you've gone through, I don't know if you guys can hear my baby crying. Oh God, I'm a mommy now. He's adorable. Yeah, mashallah, we thank the Lord. Yeah, but babies do cry anyway. That's why I didn't feel the need to pose, because I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I mean, where was I at? Yeah, I was talking really about some of the things that people go through. Yeah, if you really look deeper, deeper than what's unfolding for you, you find that is like the ultimate, the ultimate, I mean it. How many times did I say that? I don't even know. The ultimate qualification for blessing. You understand? Because whenever anything does happen, trust me, it's currency. Sometimes currency is spiritual, sometimes it's energetic, Sometimes it's psychological, sometimes it's physical, but whatever it is, everything is currency. So you have to be in a mind frame where you know that this is not happening for my disadvantage, but this is happening for my elevation. Yeah, and I'm learning that. I'm just sharing with you guys a part of me that, yeah, I really didn't realize for a long time. Yeah, until I started making sense out of things. Like, okay, why would I go through this? Or, well, why would I even, have to think of life in this way? But that's really what it is. So anyway, it's been lovely. If you want to hear more about my tips of affluence, stick around. Do choose to follow, subscribe, I don't know. Yeah, but do join my page. I'm growing, I truly am. In this season, I'm so determined because I've been sitting on myself for a long time, and I felt like there will come a time when I'm just, yeah, mentally and emotionally ready and aligned, and I think that time is now. I honestly